begin with Coach DeBoer's opening statement, and we'll take questions. Leave your hands up in the air. We'll try to get to everyone. Coach, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, you bet. You know, good to get a win and get a lot of guys out there on the field. They all put in a lot of work, and there's that little window that you try to hit where you get the ones that work and you get the score where you need it to be, and for the guys to play a quarter and a half essentially, get a lot of guys on the football field. It was fun to see them get out there and play and work on their execution. So like that we got 3 more takeaways. You know, I think there's a mindset about our defense and 3 of the first 4 possessions to do that. You know, just really like where we're at. You know, we're hunting the ball, and offensively, you know, putting the drives there. And we're at the end of the first half, maybe, you know, had a field goal there. We'd love to score in the red zone, get a touchdown, but for the most part, again, taking care of the football, no turnovers, and you know, getting the takeaways, and you know, that's where it all starts. And so guys worked hard all week long. Thought they really had a good demeanor about them. You know, working on themselves individually, wanting to build on what we did a week ago, and you know, going to the tail end of the season here. You know, I think relatively you know, healthy as far as who played today, and you know, no one getting seriously dinged up, you know, for next week.
Thanks, Coach. We'll start with far right with Charlie.
Okay, Coach. Robbie scored his first touchdown of the season today. Just what did you think of that play, and what did he make your offense?
Yeah, he's just kind of a Swiss Army knife for us out there, especially, you know, in the blocking piece, and you know, for him to get down the field. They put a lot of guys up towards the line of scrimmage. That's just a part of what they do, and they've been very successful with it. Number one, you know, at the FCS level in rush defense, but some play actions there that we got behind him on, and for Robbie to haul one in was really exciting for our guys, exciting for him. You know, I love to see it. So he got a chance as a senior to talk to the team last night, and you know, you can just tell the love our team has for him, how much they appreciate the effort he brings each and every day, not just each and every week, but he's got a mindset, a toughness about him, you know, that just exudes what Alabama football is all about.
Left side, front row to Nick.
Yeah, you had a chance to work for your quarterbacks in today. What do you think of some of the guys who came after Jalen and what they did?
Yeah, Ty with some scrambles, you know, the long one kind of along our sideline. You know, I think people who really know and have watched Ty, probably all of you can see that he's got that ability, can do things with his feet. You know, everyone gets tied into Jalen and his running ability, but Ty's tough to you know, handle it when it comes to running the football too. And so escaping, making some plays, you know, the third down, throwing it deep, or fourth down, throwing it deep, you know, that was you know, it's picked off, you know, and so smart just to give him a chance and, you know, find a way to make the play. So you know, and I thought Dylan and Austin coming in and moving the chains. You know, Dylan on a fourth down, was it fourth down, right? Fourth down conversion. Austin coming in, laying a ball in there along the left sideline for the touchdown. You know, there's that, again, fine window of trying to let these guys run the offense and get that experience and get an opportunity to do what they work on each and every day. So I was proud of the way they just handled everything, from the execution to just even the procedural things where, you know, making sure guys are lined up before we motion, all of that stuff. So, you know, I thought it was a good day for all of them as a whole.
Keep it on the left side to Tony. We're on your left one here.
How big was it to get a non-offensive touchdown, and just is that one of those things that you guys can kind of build on? Is it almost like you break the seal with those?
Yeah, those are exciting. I mean, you know, the guys, you know, talk about it, and you know, when they come up short and they think they had a chance to score, they, you know, they always hear about you should have kept him on this sideline or cut back, and for us to you know, get him in the end zone with that long return, it was you know, something that's exciting for the whole team because they have gotten the takeaways. We just hadn't ended up with one in the end zone like that. So I love the mindset again. Go back to what the defense is doing. They're attacking. They're, you know, 3 and out is you know, what they're shooting for. But right now the position they're putting our offense in, getting points on the board now too. It's really good.
Jump back over to the right side to Kalen.
Hey, Kalen. Kind of on that same vein, why did you want to see, I guess, the defense play a couple more extra, or the first team defense play a couple more extra drives than the second team offense, you know, heading into the fourth quarter?
Yeah, well, I think, first of all, there's a lot of guys rotating in on defense to begin with. And so, I mean, there's a lot of young guys we already have on the football field with the ones. And then, you know, there's less experience even when you put the twos out there. And a lot of that 1 and 2 is in rotation up front in the secondary. And then, you know, the score isn't completely, you know, lopsided. And when you start putting your next guys in with the offense, you know, you want to be careful just to make sure the game can stay and nothing crazy happens. But I know that probably none of you felt like it was in jeopardy, but, you know, those are just things that you want to be careful of. Make sure you can get through the quarter and then get into the fourth. But again, we play a lot of guys already, you know, before we even get to substituting, you know, they're in the latter part of the game.
Second row on the right, Katie.
You hit on this a little bit in your opening, but what did you see from the team this week in their focus and intensity, making sure they didn't have a mental letdown in a game like today?
Yeah, you know, we've really, as we get to the latter half of the season, really honed in on, you know, more and more leaders stepping up. Take care of yourself, you know, own what you do and take care of that, and then bring someone else with you. And the intensity in practice, it's not like guys are flying off the walls and things like that, but there's a focus that they bring, and there's just a business-like approach where they know that they got to do this, they got to eat right, sleep right, do all those things off the field, take care of the business there, and you know, it leads to the success that they had. But when they do those things right, you know, and you invest, that's, you know, invest in improving yourself, improving our team, and that's what I thought they did. And you know, there's downstairs, I know some of the upperclassmen, you know, talking about how much they appreciate the young guys and how happy we were that some of those guys got a chance to go out there. You know, they're giving scout team looks all week long, all season long, and you know, for them to get out there and have a little success and enjoy the moment was great, and the whole team's happy for them.
Let's go to Steven on the back left.
Coach, he doesn't have that C on his chest, but Jihad Campbell's game has just jumped these last few weeks. What's led to that and the intensity he brings to that defense?
What was it? What
The intensity he brings to that defense, Campbell.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you know, again, that's a great example of, you know, you don't have to have the C to be a leader, and Jihad is exactly that. He's been a leader for us ever since I can remember. I've counted on him. I go to him, you know, expecting big things, expecting that leadership. You know, he can run, it starts there, but I think just the more and more he just plays ball, executes the plays, you know, understands what our defense is and how it matches up against what he's seeing, trusting the others around him, not trying to do too much, and just attacking. You know, he's feeling it, and there's, you know, confidence that he has that you see coming out in the playmaking ability. You know, that's not just him, but a lot of guys, but it starts with, you know, some of those guys that are making plays consistently, and Jihad's one of them.
We got 2 questions left, start with Ariel on the back right.
Coach, through 9 games so far this season, how long have you really seen the offensive line go together, and kind of going back to what Katie said, to have that attention to detail and that focus?
Yeah, you know, there's going to be plays. You know, we didn't have any sacks today. I know we got hit a couple times or had a little pressure, but you know, I think there's things. You know, last week was a huge step running the football and just moving people, and you know, there's little adjustments, little tweaks. We, you know, played Gino a lot at right guard, just to give Jaden could have been out there and played for us. But you know, it's good to get Gino out there. We got to continue to build that depth, and I think being more in sync. You really don't see any busts, and it's been going on for many weeks now. You don't see busts. They've been really consistent. And, you know, the execution's been good, and they're just trying to make the execution better and better and better each and every week, both in the pass protection and the run game.
We'll finish up on standing up on the back right. Always standing up back there. Yep.
Just what has impressed you the most about Ryan Williams' freshman season that he's having right now?
Probably just how he handles it all. I mean, he's a player, you know, that, you know, comes to work every day. Nothing goes to his head. He's about the team. He really is. And you know, when we call on him, or when we need to make a play, he's ready, and he's just consistent each and every day. You know, just a joy to be around. Got a smile on his face. I've been challenging him to be a leader, you know, because obviously we're looking to him as a guy that's one of our playmakers, and the respect the whole team has been there really since day one because of how hard he does work, and then the production as well. So it's just, I think, how he handles everything. You know, it's just there's a maturity about him that's well beyond his years. I think we know how old he is, right? So, you know, it's really cool, and I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of the way that the guys just have really, you know, rallied around him at times. But I'm proud of the way he just, you know, puts the team first always.
Thank you, Coach, appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Roll Tide.